Have you ever noticed that some people can walk into a room and instantly make others like them? They don't always have the best looks, the most money, or the highest status. Yet somehow people naturally enjoy being around them and trust them almost immediately. The reason is simple. They understand powerful psychological principles that shape human connection. And the good news is that these skills aren't natural talents. They're habits anyone can learn. In this video, you'll discover 20 psychological tricks to dramatically improve how people respond to you. These techniques help others feel comfortable, respected, and connected whenever they interact with you. At the end of the day, people won't remember every word. They'll remember how you made them feel. Stay until the end. Because the final psychological trick is used by the world's most charismatic people. Let's begin with the first powerful technique to instantly improve your social interactions. The first psychological trick that makes people like you is simple. Remember and use their name. To most people, their name is one of the most important words they hear all day. When you remember someone's name, it signals respect, attention, and genuine interest. It makes people feel recognized instead of forgotten, and that creates an immediate positive impression. A simple name can strengthen relationships faster than most people realize. The second psychological trick is to smile genuinely. A genuine smile instantly communicates warmth, confidence, and friendliness. People naturally feel more comfortable around someone who radiates positive energy. The key is authenticity. People can usually tell the difference between a real smile and a fake one. Next, discover 2 communication tricks that help people trust and connect with you instantly. The third psychological trick is making confident and comfortable eye contact. Eye contact shows you're present, attentive, and genuinely interested in what others are saying. It helps build trust because people naturally connect with those who give them their full attention. Remember, there's a difference between eye contact and staring. Aim for connection, not intimidation. When people feel seen and heard, they naturally feel more comfortable around you. The fourth psychological trick is showing genuine curiosity about other people. Most people enjoy talking about their experiences, goals, passions, and life stories. When you ask thoughtful questions, you make others feel valued and important. The secret is to be sincerely interested, not just waiting for your turn to speak. Next, discover 2 powerful techniques that help people trust and connect with you quickly. The fifth psychological trick is using something called the similarity effect. People naturally feel more comfortable around those who seem similar to them in some way. It could be a shared hobby, background, experience, goal, or even a favorite sports team. Finding common ground creates an instant sense of familiarity and connection. The more people feel they have in common with you, the more likely they are to like you. The sixth psychological trick is giving honest compliments. Everyone appreciates being recognized for something they genuinely do well. A sincere compliment can instantly create positive feelings and goodwill. The key is authenticity. People can tell when praise is genuine or simply manipulative. Next, discover 2 powerful habits that help people feel understood and connected instantly. The seventh psychological trick is subtly mirroring body language. When people feel connected, they naturally begin matching each other's posture, gestures, and energy. By subtly mirroring someone, you create a subconscious feeling of familiarity and comfort. This technique helps build rapport because people tend to trust those who feel similar to them. Just keep it natural. Subtle mirroring creates connection, while obvious copying feels strange. The eighth psychological trick is becoming a great listener. Most people listen just long enough to reply. Truly likable people listen to understand. When someone feels heard, they automatically feel more connected to the person listening. Put away distractions, stay present, and focus completely on the person speaking. Next, discover 2 powerful habits that make your presence more attractive and memorable. The 9th psychological trick is bringing positive energy into your interactions. Your emotional state influences the people around you more than you might realize. Positive energy is contagious. When you feel optimistic and upbeat, others often begin to feel the same way. This doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect, just choosing encouragement over negativity. People naturally enjoy spending time with those who make them feel better, not worse. The 10th psychological trick is making other people feel important. Every person wants to feel respected, valued, and appreciated. When you give someone your full attention, you send a powerful message that they matter. Simple actions like listening carefully, remembering details, and showing respect leave a lasting impression. Next, discover 2 psychological techniques that make people feel connected to you quickly. The 11th psychological trick is remembering small details about people. Most people forget the little things they hear in conversation, but those details often matter the most. When you remember someone's hobby, goals, family, or interests weeks later, it leaves a powerful impression. It shows that you were genuinely paying attention instead of simply waiting for your turn to talk. People naturally feel closer to those who make them feel remembered and valued. The 12th psychological trick is surprisingly unusual. It's called the Benjamin Franklin effect. Instead of always doing favors for others, occasionally ask for a small favor yourself. Psychologists have found that people often like someone more after helping them with a simple request. Their brain subconsciously concludes, if I help this person, I must like them. Next, discover 2 simple habits that instantly separate highly likable people from everyone else. The 13th psychological trick is avoiding constant complaining. Everyone has problems, but people don't enjoy spending time with constant complainers. Highly likable people focus more on solutions than endless negativity. They acknowledge challenges without allowing those challenges to dominate every conversation. People naturally gravitate toward those who bring encouragement, optimism, and constructive energy. The 14th psychological trick is using open body language. Your body often communicates more than your words, sometimes even more clearly than what you say. Open posture makes you appear more confident, approachable, and trustworthy. Simple changes like uncrossing your arms and facing people directly can improve first impressions. Next, discover 2 advanced techniques to strengthen social connection and improve conversation flow. The 15th psychological trick is finding reasons to agree with people whenever possible. Agreement creates connection because it signals that you're on the same team instead of opposing sides. Even when you disagree on certain topics, you can usually find some common ground. Likable people focus first on similarities before discussing differences. That simple habit makes conversations feel smoother, friendlier, and more cooperative. The 16th psychological trick is showing appropriate vulnerability. Many people think they need to appear perfect to be liked, but psychology shows the opposite is often true. When you share small struggles, mistakes, or lessons you've learned, you become more relatable and human. People connect more deeply with authenticity than perfection. And next, you'll discover 2 powerful traits that make people feel emotionally safe and deeply understood around you. The 17th psychological trick is making people feel truly understood. Most people spend their lives wanting someone to genuinely understand how they feel. Instead of immediately giving advice, try acknowledging and validating their emotions first. When people feel understood, they naturally feel safer, closer, and more connected to you. This is one of the fastest ways to build meaningful relationships. The 18th psychological trick is being consistent. People trust what they can predict. Consistent behavior makes others feel comfortable around you. Every positive interaction becomes another brick in the foundation of trust. Consistency shows reliability, and reliability is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. Next, discover the final 2 psychological tricks, including the most powerful one for making people enjoy your company. The 19th psychological trick is celebrating other people's success. When someone achieves something meaningful, be genuinely happy for them. Confident people don't feel threatened by other people's victories. They celebrate them. Jealousy creates distance, but sincere support creates stronger relationships. People naturally like those who cheer for them instead of competing with them, and now we've reached the 20th and most powerful psychological trick of all. The most charismatic people have one thing in common. After talking with them, you feel better about yourself. They make people feel respected, appreciated, capable, and valued. Because of that, people genuinely enjoy being around them and look forward to future interactions. Remember this: people may forget your words, but they'll remember how you made them feel. Let's quickly review the 20 psychological tricks that make people instantly like you. Remember names, smile genuinely, make eye contact, show curiosity, and find common ground. Give honest compliments, mirror body language, listen well, stay positive, and make others feel valued. Remember small details, ask small favors, stay positive, use open body language, and agree before disagreeing. Show vulnerability, listen well, stay consistent, celebrate others, and make them feel valued. None of these techniques require special talent, wealth, status, or natural charisma. They're simple habits that help people feel comfortable, respected, and appreciated around you. When you practice these consistently, your relationships and connections naturally improve. Strong relationships are built on trust, understanding, positivity, and genuine connection. Before we finish, here's one final lesson about likability that can change how you interact forever. If there's one thing to remember from this video, it's that likability is not about being perfect. It's not about having the most money, the best appearance, or the highest social status. People are drawn to those who make them feel respected, understood, appreciated, and valued. The good news is you can start practicing every psychological trick from today. Small actions like listening, remembering names, and showing interest build long-term impact. Every interaction is a chance to leave someone feeling happier, more confident, or appreciated. Over time, these small moments build strong friendships, meaningful relationships, and lasting trust. So don't focus on trying to impress people. Focus on making people feel good about themselves. The most charismatic people don't talk the most. They make others feel the best. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, and comment the most powerful trick. See you next video.